Hello, YouTube fans. How are you today? Well, thank you for tuning in today's vlog. If you're wondering what I'm doing today, I'm going to talk to you about my electronics on how to save energy. Do you leave them on or do you turn them off when you're all done with them, when you're not using them? Well, like say you want to go to bed or you want to go out or you're worried about your energy going up or your bill going up or some sort. How to save yourself energy? Do you leave them on or do you turn them off? Let's explain what's on this side of my dresser right here. I have a Comcast cable box, a Bose 123 entertainment system, a 32-inch television, a LG combo DVD and VCR combo to play both VHS and also DVDs as well. And also on this side is we got a E-Machine desktop computer, and all the way down there you see that little base system that goes to the Bose unit, and on this side is tucked over here is my power supply. On this side of the dresser we have a digital codec camera, a hard drive, Western Digital 2 terabyte, a HP Office Pro printer to print documents and everything else like that. And all the way over there is a Philips digital clock radio slash CD alarm clock and everything else. Now, one thing do I leave them on? Yes, I leave them on because of one thing. I don't want to constantly to reset all the time and date on most of my devices because of one issue. Not everything has a backup battery, like what's over here, like a desktop computer does. But on this side, it does not. I can turn this off. I'm not going to lose time and date because it doesn't have a time and date setting on the hard drive. Also on the digital camera it does, but the digital camera runs off of a battery. And the printer also does because sometimes I will have to go manually back into the settings to reset the time and date. But energy savings. Hit the off button or do you just leave them on? Now with my television and my DVD slash combo VCR here, I'm going to explain to you one thing. Right down here on these two devices, or standby. They're not really asleep. They're called standby mode. Now, most of these devices do have an energy function built into them, but that function you have to set manually. The exact same thing with my printer. My printer over here is also on standby as well. I can also wake it up by touching the screen, and now my printer is wide awake and it's ready to go. Okay, but if you want the unit to be turned off, all you do is you just flip the off switch on your printer, also on your hard drive, and also on your unit. Now, the one thing I do have is a power supply about this big to hold about 12 items, but again, I have only 8 items on one circuit and also on one outlet. That's the outlet is what's across my wall, what's back here, but my power supply is down. Now, if I want to turn everything off, I just hit the off switch, and that's it. I turn everything off. I free you. Okay. Now, everything here is now turned off. Everything on this side, everything on this side is now turned off. That is one way to save energy. Now, of course, the clock is on a different circuit because that's on a known power supply across my room. This is just my main audio and digital function and stuff and media stuff over here I like to watch and listen to, mostly. Now, I'm going to go back down there and I'm going to go ahead and turn the power supply back on because I don't want to leave everything off too long because I would actually have to manually reset. You can see, now I have to go in here and manually reset the time and date on my VCR. But I hope I don't have to set the time and date. But that's the how the way to kind of fill out to save energy by turning it off or by leaving it on. But constantly, if you have your TV powered, it's always going to be on standby mode. If you get that off switch off your power supply, the TV is going to have no power to it. And there you go. That's about it. Now, if I turn my drive back on and turn my parental back on, my parental will hopefully keep its time and date as well. Now let's see. And it did. That's pretty good, because not everything does. Now, of course, once I hit that off button, my computer turned off as well. But again, I ain't too worried about it. But when you're done using it, just hit the off switch. There you go. That's how you can save yourself some money and save yourself some energy by turning your equipment off. But luckily, the issue with the television, it's always going to be on. I can't turn that off. I can turn it off by unplugging it or turning the power switch off on the power supply. Alright, if you are brand new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, please like, please share, peace out. Bye guys, we'll hopefully see you in the next vlog. Do you like the setup? Kinda cool.